Hello, my name is Trace. I'm from the state of Kansas, within the United States. I would like to introduce to you this channel consisting of English with a subtitle.
Just be kind. You have the power to make people feel good. Being kind makes the world a better place to live.
When you are kind to others, it not only changes you, it changes the world. 5 undeniable facts of life. 1. Don't educate your children to be rich. Educate them to be happy. Therefore, when they grow up, they will know the value of things, not the price. 2. Take your food as your medicine. Otherwise, you have to take medication as your food. 3. The person who loves you will never leave you to someone else, because even if there are 100 reasons to give up on him or her, they will find a reason to hold on. 4. Only a few really understand it. You were loved when you were first born. You will be loved when you die. In between, you have to manage. 5. If you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. Wisdom doesn't automatically come with old age. Nothing does except wrinkles. Anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning is young. The greatest thing in life is to keep your mind young.
We use would to talk about unreal or unlikely situations. If I had a lot of money, I would buy a yacht. To make polite offers. Would you like anything to drink? To talk about something that happened regularly in the past. When I was a kid, I would go camping every year. We use could to suggest possibilities in the future. Look at those dark clouds. It could rain tonight. For ability in the past, Dad could play basketball when he was younger. To request something in a polite way. Could I use your bathroom, please? Give a polite suggestion. If you visit Rio, you could go to Ipanema Beach. We use should to express something that is probable. I studied a lot, so I should get a good grade. For advice, you should stop eating junk food. And to ask questions, should we go to Mary's party tomorrow? Fill the gap with would, wouldn't, could, couldn't, should or shouldn't. Number 1. Could you please turn on the fan? It's very hot in here. 2. You should see a doctor if your headache doesn't get better. 3. Would you like some coffee or tea? 4. If I were the president of the board, I would make several changes. 5. You should eat more fruits and vegetables. 6. I wouldn't buy a new car even if I had the money. 7. When he was young, he couldn't speak English very well, but now he can. 8. Kids shouldn't spend so much time on the computer. They should go out and play games. 9. This morning I couldn't find my car keys anywhere. I had to take a bus to go to work. 10. Could you turn the music down? Thanks. 11. I would travel around the world if I had more money. 12. You shouldn't smoke. It's not good for your health.
English vocabulary. Chipped, chipped, cracked, cracked, broken, broken, smashed, smashed, chipped, cracked, broken, smashed. Expand your vocabulary. Instead of very rich, say wealthy. She comes from a wealthy family. Well off. He grew up in a well-off part of the city. Loaded. He drives a Porsche. He must be loaded. Wealthy. Well off. Loaded. English idiom. Take it easy. Take it easy. The meaning: to relax, to stop working so hard, to calm down. My boss has me working 70 hours a week. You should take it easy. You're going to get sick. I wish I could, but I have deadlines to meet. Take it easy. English idiom. Grab a bite. Grab a bite. The meaning: to get something to eat. Did you have lunch yet? Not yet. I'm swamped with work. You have to eventually eat, so let's just grab a bite somewhere close. Grab a bite. English quiz. If something is edible, it can be A, easily forgotten, B, easily thrown away, C, safely eaten, D, toxic. Which one do you think is the correct answer? Today is a great day to be proud of all the progress you've made. Happiness is being proud of yourself.
A positive attitude can make or break your success in life, as well as your thoughts about who you are. Even if things aren't going your way, be confident about the fact that something good is bound to happen eventually. Be pleased with your everyday life and all that it can offer you. If you feel overly negative about everything and only imagine the worst in every situation, then you are bound to never feel good about who you are or to give yourself the respect you deserve. For example, if you applied to a job you really want, don't say, "There's no chance I'll get it. There are so many more qualified applicants." Instead, say, "It would be so exciting to get that job. Even if I don't get asked for an interview, I'm still proud of myself for applying." You never fail until you stop trying. Albert Einstein. The painting Women in the Garden by Claude Monet. Impressionism inherent in the work of Monet is reflected in this painting. 4 women are relaxing in nature in the shade of a spreading tree. The garden is beautifully groomed as if the path and bushes were recently cleaned and trimmed. The fragrance of nature, peace, and thirst for life emanate from the picture. The viewer understands that the canvas depicts summertime, a hot time. Ladies are dressed in light dresses made of delicate cotton. The young ladies wear with full skirts in the spirit of that time. Monet did not dwell on the attention of the audience on the women. Their images were drawn clearly, nor did he pay great attention to the visual appeal of their faces or figures. Monet wanted to convey to the viewer, to a greater extent, the beauty and consciousness of nature, which were especially harmonious in the presence of several young and pleasant women in this landscape. Most likely, the ladies have gone for a walk, enjoying the beautiful weather. The young lady sits on the grass, but the other 3 are standing. One has an umbrella in her hands to protect her delicate skin from the bright sunshine. Each of the women seems to be busy with their own interesting business. However, it is clear that they are all together. The weather is fresh and warm, and the sky is bright. A day such as this is good for walking with friends in nature. Enjoying the wonderful nature is quite readable on the faces of all four women. They enjoy the weather and the fragrance of flowers. The female essence is harmoniously combined with the natural splendor. The women are light and airy like flowers as they hover over a meadow, dissolving into the air in this wonderful park.
When hanging around the house, do you wear shoes, go barefoot, wear socks, wear slippers? Shoes, barefoot, socks, or slippers? English quiz. I feel when I see another person with something I want, like lots of money. A, sluggish. B, jealous. C, slimy. D, filthy. Which one do you think is the correct answer? Common English expression. You are what you eat. You are what you eat. The meaning: to be healthy, you need to eat good food. Why do you eat so much bad stuff like pizza, hamburgers, and fries? You are what you eat, you know. You are what you eat. Setting a goal means making a decision about what you want to achieve. It requires finding out what you need to do to achieve that goal and planning how long it will take you to do it. Making choices about the future can be difficult because we often focus only on the present. In order to think about your future goals, take a few minutes and imagine what you want your life to be like in 1, 2, or 3 years. Once you have a goal in mind, try to add as much detail as possible. Adding detail will make the goal clearer. For example, instead of saying, "I want to get a better job," you can add details such as, "I want to study cooking." Setting a goal means making a decision about what you want to achieve. It requires finding out what you need to do to achieve that goal and planning how long it will take you to do it. Making choices about the future can be difficult because we often focus only on the present. In order to think about your future goals, take a few minutes and imagine what you want your life to be like in 1, 2, or 3 years. Once you have a goal in mind, try to add as much detail as possible. Adding detail will make the goal clearer. For example, instead of saying, "I want to get a better job," you can add details such as, "I want to study cooking."